Today, we're blocking up the walls and getting our P-rock off the boat so we can pour concrete. But halfway through the morning, we realize something huge.
We might not have enough block.
I cried. I feel better now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are we doing, Dan? Here's how we turned a problem into progress.
All right, we are officially in the house. So right behind me is going to be the view when you're standing in the kitchen. Panoramic, baby. Wow.
Yesterday ended on such a high. We finished the floor, started stacking our first blocks, and it finally felt like the house was taking shape. But this morning, everything changed. So I'm looking at how many walls he's done and how many pallets we have left, and I'm like, I don't think we have enough.
So we might not have enough block to go to finish all the walls while we're here. But we're gonna do as many as we can and build the columns. So we're still winning. How's that?
Yeah. Still winning. In other news, I don't know if you can see, but way over there you can see the boat coming into the dock. So maybe our rock's on that boat. That would be good news. And if it's not, then I have double bad news. Okay. I need to go meditate because I'm either going to scream or cry, and neither of those things are helpful to my situation. So I'm just going to go sit in a chair, breathe for a minute until I don't feel like that anymore. Building a home off-grid isn't just physical, it's emotional. It tests you in ways you'd never expect. But after a few tears and a pep talk from Dan, it was time to regroup and keep going. Okay. I cried. I feel better now. Sunrise right through the window.
Yeah. Window. Okay. I like that.
Hey!
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna do as much as we can, and then maybe the island gods will gift me a powder block. Who knows? You never know how it's gonna happen here. You just gotta have faith it's gonna work out.
Right here.
Yeah, 7 pallets.
Cement block.
Of cement block. We're missing 3 pallets of cement block.
Okay. That's good and bad. Hope you're doing good. I'm on site today and I'm counting our pallets of block and we're missing 3 pallets. I'm gonna send you over the receipt. We only had 4 on the property and we ordered 7. After we figured out the block never made it to the site, we made a few calls and waited to hear back. In the meantime, Dan started working on the joist hangers underneath the floor. These hangers keep every joist tight and secure so the second floor doesn't move, even when the island wind tests it.
We're just finishing up the last of the joist hangers, which means the floor is officially done. So we just got a little update from our mason. It's looking like the block might just make it.
We still have to find those 3 pallets of block though.
Yes, we ordered 3 pallets of block that did not arrive. So we aren't actually supposed to be this close. We should actually have a surplus.
Yeah, we ordered way more so that we wouldn't have any.
Well, you guys remember what happened last time.
Yeah, you know.
We were already short of block. I wasn't gonna let that happen again, so I ordered extra. So, but anyway, it's all getting figured out.
Yes, I'll figure it out.
We'll check in a little bit.
I'll figure it out. Once we knew we had just enough block to keep going, the walls started rising fast. Block after block, the first floor began taking shape in real time. And as the walls went up, we can finally walk you through where all the window openings will be and how they shape the layout of the house. In the window. Pretty crazy. Let's go check out this window. Pretty crazy. Okay, you can see the structure coming together, and we have 10 walls, and 2 out of the 10 walls will be full walls. All the rest will have a big window or a big sliding glass door. So I'm going to show you these 3, this space right here. Ooh, this space right here is all sliding glass doors. And then you have window, 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 solid wall, window, window, solid wall. I'll show you, I'll probably put some better footage over from me standing down here to show you that. But anywho, it is going to be
Panoramic.
Yeah, panoramic views so that we can see this all the time. Also, the vibes are high again. I just wanted to let you guys know. I was in a little bit of a mood earlier, but we're back, baby. We're back, we're back, we're back. We're smiling. We're happy. The sun's out. The house is being built. You know? No rain, no rainbow. Today felt like a win we desperately needed. The block mystery sorted itself out, the walls were flying up, and the whole site felt electric. But behind that momentum, there's a familiar pressure building. Tomorrow, we pour concrete, and we still don't have the P-Rock. The boat comes once a week, and the last boat didn't have our order. Today's boat is our only chance before everything grinds to a halt. So while we capture all the progress, we're watching the shoreline, waiting for the next boat to appear. What are we doing, Dan?
Oh, hey guys. I'm just filling the car with some gas because it's Saturday and the gas station's closed, and I got to run to the hardware store to get tie wire to keep the boys running. So Jerry was like, hey, stop by my lot, grab 5 gallons. I said, all right, bro, Monday, I'll fill that thing back up for you. So that's what I'm here doing, filling this thing up with fuel so I can buzz to the hardware store.
That's what happens when you're working hard every single day. We knew that the gas station was not open on Saturday, but we forgot to go yesterday.
I forgot what day it was.
Yeah, we didn't know what day it is. We're working hard. And we're hot and tired and quite literally out of gas. But we got another week to go. So we're gonna make it happen. All right, guys, we are headed down to the dock because a boat is coming in today and we need to see if our rock is on the boat. If it is, that's great news. And if it isn't, well,
Still great news. Here's what it is. If the rock comes in today, it means we'll be pouring by hand tomorrow. If the rock doesn't come in today, it means we'll be ordering a concrete truck and we'll be pouring day after tomorrow. Either way, we'll get it figured out.
yes, we will. I can't wait to show you guys the dock. It's gonna look crazy. There's gonna be so many people there and lots of stuff coming off the boat. So it'll be really cool for you guys to see that. Okay, the boat isn't here. Obviously, if it was,
Wait,
we would see it.
you gotta get the Jer Bear on your video when he might have had one too many drinks.
Jerry,
Well, isn't that what
we
the
picked up
Bahamas
a straggler on the way to the dock.
Just saying that it's possible that maybe I had more than I should.
Anyways, he's getting home safe. But this is definitely some of our missing blocks. Oh my god, oh my god.
Hey, kid, run!
Shut up.
You gotta put that in, that's priceless.
Honestly, that is like... What?
Got it. Good to go.
Honestly, I don't know what kind of day we're having, but that right there is our day in a nutshell. A runaway car, but we caught it at the end. So this is where the boat pulls in. It was supposed to get here at 3:30, but Jerry just told me that it's gonna get here at 6. Obviously, if it was coming, you'd be able to see like way far out that it's coming. So I kind of knew when I was driving here that it wasn't here. But this is where they unload. And sometimes this whole yard is filled with stuff.
Wow, this is just awesome. Just epic. Love the windows.
Let me just show you guys the view. Stop it.
All right.
View through the slider. View through the slider. View through the slider. This over here. This is where our bathroom's gonna be. This is the wall. My closet's gonna go in this wall.
Can you believe it? Second story, well, it's our first floor, but we are on our second story up with the view. Windows are in. Columns get framed tomorrow.
Oh my god, it's freaking out. So yep, these are the rebar we painted last week. Just figure I'll give you another peek in the garage because it's so exciting that we have a garage. And I'm gonna climb up there and see what's going on. I'm also gonna fly the drone. But wow, we are freaking impressed. See all this right here? Sliding glass doors, baby.
So from a day where we started off wondering if we were gonna have enough block, we got all our walls up, the steel is standing, we have the inside forms ready to go for the concrete. Tomorrow we're gonna finish framing the outside forms, and we're gonna get these columns framed up for a pour as well. Overall, really successful day. Could not be happier. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
We actually are still waiting on the boat though. We've gone down to the dock 3 times today.
Oh yeah.
It's not on anywhere on the horizon. Oh wait, is it over there? Do you see that speck on the horizon?
I do.
So anyways, it was supposed to be there at 3:30. It's 5:45 and it's supposed to be at the dock now at 6:30. So that is really important because we need our P-Rock to come in for tomorrow to go smoothly. So we'll keep you updated on that. But that's where...
And we need the P-Rock to mix concrete.
Yeah, so that we can pour these corners. That's what these forms are all for. So anyway, that's where we're at, guys. You guys, we've got freaking walls. We've got window holes. We've got a floor.
You almost live here.
Dan, you and I could definitely live on this deck right here.
It's our wood.
All we need is a top and a cooler. And we'd be gravy, baby. The breeze up here is nice. Round 3, going to the dock.
Round 3, going to the dock.
We see the boat on the horizon though this time.
Here she comes.
So we know it's coming. However, We don't know if our stuff is on it, but I have a good feeling about it.
Me too.
I have a good feeling.
Me too.
Everybody's showing up. Starting to get busy now. Out here, everything that keeps this island moving arrives the same way, by boat. Building materials, food, gas, every single thing has to be shipped in. So when a boat shows up, it's not just a delivery, it's the lifeline for the entire island. And for us, it's the only way our house keeps growing.
All right, so the boat just came in and we are waiting to see if they offload some rock for us. We'll update you in just a minute. Say, Pee-wee.
All right, you guys, I think I see one bag of pea rock unloaded. That looks like it could be ours. We have 5, but there's a super sack bag. Sweet deal. What do you think, boys?
What'd you say? They got a name on it? We got a sticker?
Right, look right there. What that's it?
Deborah? That's not your name. In the next episode, you can see whether we get our pea rock in time to pour concrete. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want to help us keep building out here, check out our merch store at www.thrive-offgrid.com.